Hey Bayek, it's me Ian, and in today's video I'm continuing my look at the X-Files, and this is the third season. So this is Talitha, Cumi from 1996. Previously we'd had Wet Wired, and then the next one, which will be the opener for season 4, is Herrenvolk. That will be part 2 of this. You see, it's the season finale of season 3, and it's episode 24. And it's an important story, as these end of the season stories often are. 2-parters, the first part, and of course, it's all connected with the mythology of the X-Files, so it's not a Monster of the Week story. Now, this was transmitted on the 17th of May 1996 on the Fox network, and on the 13th of August 1996 on Sky, and on the 3rd of September 1997 on BBC One. The story was by David Duchovny and Chris Carter, and of course, Chris Carter wrote the teleplay. It's directed by R.W. Goodwin, who directed 9 episodes of The X-Files. And of course, it's produced by Chris Carter. The music, as usual, is by Mark Snow. And we've got various locations. One thing I always say about the X-Files, and you know, these Blu-ray transfers are just absolutely fantastic, really. And they look so good. So locations we've got in Surrey, British Columbia, which we've had before. We've got Burnaby, which again is in British Columbia, Canada. And we have got Coquitlam, as usual, in British Columbia, Canada. Brilliant locations, always. I just, every time I watch it, I just think, wow, this looks so good. It's one thing you say about the X-Files, how good it looks. Right, so let's go through the cast. We've got David Duchovny, who plays Fox Mulder. We've got Gillian Anderson, who plays Dana Scully. We have got Mitch Pileggi, who plays Skinner. We've got William B. Davis, who plays the Smoking Man. And we've got Stephen Williams playing X again. Hello, you know, if he's in it, it's going to be a mythology story. Then we have also got Rebecca Tooland, who plays Tina Mulder. We have got Peter Donut, who plays William Mulder, and Jerry Hardin, who plays Deep Throat. You're saying, but they're dead. But it's the X-Files. Sometimes they do pop up again. Even the dead do. You should know that by now. Right. Let's get into the major guests in this story. We have got Roy Fiennes, who plays Jeremiah Smith. Roy Fiennes was in Journey to the Far Side of the Sun, 1969, which was written by Jerry and Sylvia Anderson. Yes, we got them involved in a project that he was in as a film. Then Airport, 1975, and Henry Hindenburg, 1975. It was that era of disaster movies. Yes, it was in 2 of them. And then he was in A Beautiful Mind, 2001. He was in Broken English, 2007. But what he is really well known for is a TV series, and that TV series was The Invaders, and that ran between 1967 and 1968, and has got a massive cult following to this day. It's still mentioned. And then you look, and he's just, again, he's an actor who worked so much in television. There's lots of TV series and TV films he was involved in. Fantastic. I love seeing all that. Then we have got Brian Thompson, who plays the bounty hunter. He was in The Terminator 1984. It's funny because I look at him and I think, yeah, that's not a surprise. He looks like he's come from that film. And then the next film he was in Cobra 1986. I'm not making this up. It's all there, but he just looks the part. He was in Fright Night Part 2, 1988. And he was in Alien Nation 1988, which is a great film. I'd love to see more people perhaps discuss that film, and maybe it'll get a boutique label release. I'm sure there's a lot we could talk about with that film. They did make a TV series of it as well. Yeah. Then we've got Star Trek Generations from 1994. He's in that. This is great stuff, isn't it? What films? Then we've got The Arcadian, 2011. And we've got a horror film, Hoax, 2019. And then The Tragedy of Macbeth, 2021. A film I think I've mentioned quite a few times. You've got to have a bit of Shakespeare and you've got to have a bit of Macbeth. You can't beat it, can you? And then we've got TV series and TV films that he's just involved in a lot. So that is the main cast involved in this story. So, as I pointed out, it is part of the whole mythology. And of course, being part one, you're going to get a lot of interesting revelations, and of course the ending will be a cliffhanger, and it certainly is. And we're not going to say what the ending is, but you can imagine. I think once I describe what is going to happen, I think yeah. Well, this story it starts at a fast food restaurant, sort of like a McDonald's kind of Burger King place, and a man is in there and he's got a gun and he's threatening to shoot people. And of course, inevitably, he does shoot people. But this man is in there and he sort of comes up to him and trying to calm him down. And he says that he can heal him. And he effectively heals this shooter. Then he heals the other people who've been shot. And then the detectives interview him. And then he just disappears. Just like that, it seems. There's no trace of him. And that immediately is interesting because Mulder and Scully become involved in this. Obviously, it's got certain characteristics of a case that they would be interested in. And they see this and think, well, this is like an X-File. But the other important part is we've got this going on, and then we have got a scene we see of the smoking man, and if he's involved, there's something going on here. And interestingly enough, yes, Fox Mulder's mother, Tina Mulder, is arguing with the smoking man. Now, we know that his dad was involved as well, William Mulder, with the smoking man. So we're picking up all sorts already here. There's all sorts of hints. I'm not going to give that hint yet, but it makes you think already of something about the smoking man and his relationship, hey, now, with these people. We know it looks like his dad, they were working together. But what's his relationship with Tina Mulder? I mean, what is going on here? Did they have something there? And if so, we have almost the Star Wars kind of thing, haven't we? We've got, the Darth Vader business with Luke Skywalker. Could the villain, could there be somehow the father? Could it be? Could he? We don't. I just love why they've kind of dropped that in. Why are they arguing? What is the relationship there? We will learn, but I'm not saying anything more about it. But I love that way you're building on the mythology and putting in sort of interesting things, which, of course, at the time, can you imagine? This is the last episode of the season, and fandom would have been going absolutely mad. Though the internet was not like it is now. I hardly think it would even have been going. The ordinary fans had to do it other ways, talking about what was going on. But now, if this was in a situation, it would be on fire with everything about that relationship. But I like the way they put that in, because it leads to more debate and things. We'll learn all sorts more, but I like that. Again, that strengthens the episode. So, as Mulder and Scully investigate, I think you can see with the involvement of X, for instance, and there's a fight between X and Mulder because he wants him to give that weapon he has discovered. He's discovered this weapon in a lamp, which he learned was there from his mother, who wrote down this message, and he had to sort of work that out. It was palm, and then he worked out that was meaning lamp, and he finds this. We've seen it before, the weapon that the bounty hunter uses that goes in the back of the neck. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, it's all here. Oh, I'm giving you a lot away. I mean, not too much, but it's exciting stuff. So this always happens on these finales at the end of the season, and I won't tell you what happened. The cliffhanger, though, I'm sure you've all got some idea. But we have got a really good cliffhanger, and you having to wait all that time to know what was going to happen. Oh wow. Oh, this is a great story, and it fits in beautifully. The mythology hasn't become tired or anything. It's just still building up, and X-Files is doing what it does so well. You can't really argue with the X-Files when it's like this. It's just a brilliant series. Absolutely love it. And what can I say? Fantastic. So, before I go, as usual, I just show you this. We won't be seeing this anymore now. This is the last time you'll be seeing it as we go in to season 4 next. But here it is. That's the 3rd season. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Love this. And we'll be going into another one. This is from the bigger box, which has all the seasons in. And we're going into season 4 next. Yes! Oh! Exciting, isn't it? Exciting stuff indeed. Part 2. Yes, what's it going to be about? And it's a new season. Oh, it doesn't get any better, does it? It doesn't. So that's it. I've gone on far too long. I can't help it. Absolutely love it. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And then have a look in the playlist, and you can see all the reviews I have done from the previous X-Files episodes. yeah, have a look there. You might find something you might enjoy. But you'll see, if you look in the playlist, that I do a lot of reviews of films and TV shows, and sometimes a bit of music as well. Yeah, and if you like this particular video, please give the video a like. If you give the video a like, it gets it out to YouTube, so other people might enjoy it, and it's good for the channel. And if you've got any comments, please put your comments down, and I'll always reply to them. And that's it. So all I'm going to say is, I'll see thee again.